Alright guys, it's BLM here. It's time for another pickup video. Now this is going to be pickups number 76, I believe. And, yeah, sorry that there's no footage here. There's not footage for this one or the next pickup video. I mean, this one is all garage sale pickups. And I don't usually like shooting footage while garage sailing because I like to go to as many garage sales as possible. And I feel like recording footage just wastes time. And, the next pickup video, I was just too lazy. So, sorry about that. But yeah, some decent garage sale pickups actually. Yeah, the summer over here isn't really the greatest time to go yard sailing. It's like, I don't know, just people like doing it in the fall because it's a lot cooler. But yeah, actually got a decent amount of stuff here. I spent more than I initially planned on spending. I mean, it's not that much. I spent like $33, I believe, and I should easily make my money back. But I plan on only spending like probably like $10, $15 that day. But whatever. Got a pretty good amount of stuff, some decent things here. So let's get started. All right, the first thing that I got wasn't actually a game. It was actually this right here, this shelf that you see right here. Yeah, it's just a tiny little shelf thing, but I got it for $1. I decided, whatever, I might as well put it here. Yeah, I'm just using it at the store, like random stuff like the Power Ranger VHS tapes and stuff, and then like a couple DVDs and stuff that I have, my 3DS, controllers and strategy guides. So yeah, just random stuff on here, but for $1, I couldn't pass it up. Really starting to run out of room, which kind of sucks, but yeah, could fit more stuff on this, so got that. Alright, these first two items here I got at some old man's yard sale. He had a 360, a good amount of games, like 10-15 games, and he wanted like $100 for it, which I guess technically isn't that bad, but I wouldn't pay $100 for a 360 in some games. I mean, I could probably get him down to like probably like 75 or so, but I still wouldn't do that. But he had one game in particular that I was actually pretty shocked to see, because this is actually a pretty rare 360 game and a pretty expensive one. And he wanted $5 a piece for the games. I picked this up, and it has TMNT for the 360 complete. A really rare game actually for 360. Yeah, I believe it came out around launch, didn't sell well, and now it goes for around $35, $40 complete. So this is definitely going to be sold. This should make, I think, all my money back for this entire day. So really happy about that. That was a pretty good deal. And he also had this to the side. It was really beat up and dirty. I cleaned it a little bit. And it only had 25 cents on it. So I actually got both the 360 game and this for $5 because I bundled it in. And that is an Xbox 360 controller. No back. It was really had a lot of dirt on it. Cleaned it off. It's in decent shape now. Yeah, 25 cents. Well, technically bundled in for $5. Not bad. I'll probably trade this into GameStop or something. I don't know. Next up, a decent deal that I picked up very early in the day. I actually believe this was the first thing I picked up. And to be honest, I kind of don't know why, because this doesn't really resell for that much, and I already have one. But it was priced at $3. I got it for $2, and that is a Sega Dreamcast. No cords, no controllers, no anything. It did have a game inside. It had Crazy Taxi, and yeah, $2. I got it. I mean, these don't really resell that well, but $2. I'll probably trade in the Gamers Inc. or something. Also at that yard sale, I looked through their CDs, and they had 2 more Dreamcast games. They only wanted 25 cents a piece. So, yeah, I just got them bundled in. They pretty much just gave them to me. So, what is it? NBA 2K1 and NFL 2K1. I don't know. Alright, next up, this was really late in the day. It was like 11:30 or so. Just walked up to this yard sale. There was 2 guys just sitting there. I just asked them, do you have any video games? He said, we just sold almost everything. And I was kind of disappointed. But they said they had some left over. They were PS3 games. And they came out with the 3 games that came out with the Black Friday PS3 bundle. They had Infamous 1, Uncharted 1, and Uncharted 2. This is actually my These are my copies. I actually already traded away the 3 copies I picked up, but for something that I'll show you in my next pickup video. But yeah, I asked how much do you want for them. He said $5 for the bunch. I was like, alright, I'll take it. Yeah, and the thing that I traded these for was definitely worth $5. Next up, it's a yard sale that I just picked up really random stuff from. I've been in this yard sale twice before. It's a reseller, but he resells the stuff for extremely cheap. Like, first time I went there, I picked up a Final Fantasy 11 expansion for PS2, expansion pack. I don't remember which one, but it was like $1. I picked up Final Fantasy 8 for PC for $1 there. And this time I got a pretty good amount of stuff. Yeah, I just looked on this table full of CDs and VHS tapes and stuff. I asked him, how much do you want for the stuff? And he said 25 cents a piece. The stuff totals up to around $2.75, I believe. $2.75 or $3 or something. But he just gave it to me for $2, so I was like, whatever. First up, 2 VHS tapes, actually. Why? I don't know. Recently I've been wanting to really collect VHS tapes for some reason. I just think that they're really cool to display. You can see these right here. They look like boxed NES games, and I think they're just really cool to display. Mind you, I'll probably never watch these, because I do have a VCR, but I don't really feel like plugging it in and pulling it out and stuff like that. I'd rather just get DVDs, but, yeah. But, like, for 25 cents a piece, and actually less, I'll pick them up, whatever. So I got Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace, which I have a lot of nostalgia towards this movie, actually. A lot of people don't like the newer trilogy, and to be honest, I hate the second and third one as well, but this first one I actually enjoyed. I used to watch this one as a kid, so I have some nostalgia towards that. And I picked this one up as well, The Crow, Salvation. Big fan of The Crow. It's, in my opinion, one of the greatest movies ever created. And never watched Salvation. Looks god-awful. I mean, like, the original Crow is the only one that's actually supposed to be good, so this one, yeah, critically it got bashed, but I don't know. And then just random stuff here. I got Futurama Volume 4 discs 2 and 3. Yeah, 25 cents a piece. I picked them up. Normally I wouldn't get these because I would rather get the actual box set than these like tiny case things. But for 25 cents, I'll pick them up. Whatever. And then some PC games here. Actually, wait, no. First was a PlayStation Jam Pack with demos. It comes with Gran Turismo 2 on Jam Malami, Spyro 2, Tiny Tank, and Thrasher Skate and Destroy. So that's pretty cool. 25 cents. Now 3 PC games here. I got The Sims. 25 cents, whatever. Was this Total Annihilation? Never heard of this one. Yeah. And, oh, I forgot about this one, actually. Loose PS1 game, Spec Ops Ranger Elite. It was just laying there, so I just picked it up, whatever. EVE Online. Yeah. And 2 PS1 games here, which I was pretty happy to get for 25 cents a piece. One of them I already traded away, but here's my personal copy of it. Bloody Roar 2. Pretty good find for 25 cents. Yeah, as I said, traded it to a friend for something I'll show you in my next pickup video. But and then the other game I didn't have. Pretty happy to get it. I've been looking for this game for quite a while. Just couldn't find it, but finally got it, and that is Jet Moto 2. Complete greatest hits, but whatever. Pretty cool game. It's a decent racing game. I mean, it's nothing that spectacular, but it is fun for a few minutes. And last but not least, certainly not least, this is actually a pretty good deal. There was this yard sale that was posted on Craigslist that didn't open until like I think it was 12, which is ridiculous for a yard sale, but whatever. And they posted PS1 and PS2 games, and they like said $5 to $10 a piece. So pretty much what that means is PS1 games are $5 and PS2 games are $10, which is a bit high for me, but I took a chance and went there anyway, and I'm extremely happy I did because yeah, the games were pretty good. I ended up getting this stack right here. I ended up spending $20, which is a bit more than what I would like on technically 3 games here, but they had a whole bunch of other games, but in my opinion, it wasn't really worth it for those games. And these I'm strictly going to sell, mainly because I have these already, but I mean, I kind of overspent in the last few months. I mean, if you've been watching my pickup videos, I've been picking up a lot of stuff, and I should have been trying to save my money, but that didn't end up happening. So now I'm really starting to buy less stuff. Well, at least buying less stuff for my collection and trying to buy more stuff to sell to make money, because I kind of need it right now. But $20 for this stack wasn't bad. Should easily be able to sell it for, I don't know, probably like $80 for this stuff. So the PS1 games are $5 a piece, but I picked up two pretty good titles for $5. Both of them I should be able to sell for probably around $20. The first one is Final Fantasy VII. Greatest hits, but whatever. It's in really, really good shape. All discs. $5, pretty good deal. This is actually my first copy of Final Fantasy VII that I've seen in the wild. The copy that I have in my collection is actually by I got from the Survival Review when I won this contest. So pretty happy to actually find one in the wild finally. But yeah, that was $5. And then the other good title was Castlevania Symphony of the Night. $5, pretty good deal again. Could sell it for $20, so happy to get that. And then this one was kind of disappointing. Saw this there and I got really, really excited. And I picked it up, opened it, and it didn't have disc 1, which was really disappointing. But I ended up getting it bundled in anyway. Like, I pretty much got this for free and paid full price for the rest of the stuff. But that is Xenogears. Yeah. Has disc 2, but no disc 1. I asked if they could go find it or something, like look for it, and they said they couldn't find it. So, yeah, it's kind of disappointing. No manual either. So, really, I just got the case and disc 2 here. But, yeah, it was free, so whatever. And the last game for this pickup video was a really, really good deal. It was, it was priced at $10, which for a PS2 game is really, really high, especially nowadays with prices being extremely low. However, this is one of the more expensive PS2 games, and that is Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. This is the edition that comes with the bonus disc, but yeah, the bonus disc wasn't there, so that kind of sucked. But it does come with the game and everything, so $10, not bad. This game resells for around $40, so I should be able to sell it and make a good amount of money. They also had all the other Dragon Ball Z games there for PS2, like they had Budokai 1, 2, 3, Tenkaichi 1, Tenkaichi 2, and then Sagas and Super Dragon Ball Z. They didn't have Infinite World, which I probably would have picked up along with this, but yeah, Tenkaichi 3, not bad, gonna sell it. Yeah, that's all the garage sale finds for that week. Thank you for watching.